Imagine this. You're standing in a room full of people, laughter echoing around you, yet you feel an unshakable silence within. The deeper you think, the more their words sound like hollow echoes. You see through the illusions, the small talk, the forced smiles, the unspoken rules of belonging. But this clarity doesn't free you. It isolates you. Why does intelligence so often lead to loneliness? The more you understand, the fewer people truly understand you. The deepest manipulation techniques in psychology, social conditioning, conformity bias, keep others comfortably numb. But you're awake. And it's terrifying. What if the price of seeing the world clearly is eternal solitude? The chasm between intelligence and belonging isn't accidental. It's woven into the fabric of human nature. Carl Jung warned of the collective unconscious, a sea of shared myths and instincts that bind society together. To swim against its currents is to risk exile. Friedrich Nietzsche called it the path of the Bermensch, the lonely ascent beyond herd morality. But why does the mind's expansion demand emotional isolation? Cognitive dissonance forces the average person to reject uncomfortable truths, while the intelligent see them with brutal clarity. Jean-Paul Sartre saw this in No Exit. Hell isn't other people. It's the realization that most would rather cling to delusions than face the void. The deeper you go, the fewer who follow. And the silence grows louder. This rift doesn't just leave you isolated. It reshapes reality itself. Studies on high IQ individuals reveal a cruel irony. Their brains process more stimuli, spotting patterns and contradictions others ignore. But hyper-awareness becomes a cage. Like Cassandra of Greek myth, you see truths no one believes, warnings no one heeds. Society rewards conformity, not clarity. The Dunning-Kruger effect ensures the least competent are the most confident, while the intelligent drown in doubt. You dissect every conversation, every motive, until even love feels like a transaction. Viktor Frankl's search for meaning clashes with a world that prefers distraction. The cost? A life spent translating your thoughts into simpler terms, forever edit yourself to be understood. But what if loneliness isn't the end, only the catalyst? Schopenhauer found solace in art and philosophy, turning isolation into a forge for genius. The trick is not to shrink your mind to fit in, but to expand your world until it finds its own gravity. Rebellion begins with a single law. Stop seeking mirrors in others. Seek friction instead, books that outlast eras, ideas that scorch complacency. Like Nietzsche's Zarathustra, descend from the mountain not to blend in, but to find those rare few who've also clawed their way awake. Loneliness is the tax on vision, but connection? That's currency you mint yourself. Here's the secret they never teach. Intelligence doesn't cause loneliness, it exposes it. The void was always there, papered over by chatter and ritual. Your mind didn't create the abyss. It simply turned on the light, and in that light, a choice to resent the crowd for their blindness, or to recognize solitude as the price of a truer kinship. The ancient Stoics, quantum physicists, mystics, all spoke the same truth. You are alone because you are first. A scout ahead of the tribe. The cure isn't to go back. It's to keep going until the solitude becomes sacred ground, and every step forward writes an invitation for the next awake soul to follow.